Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Justin's Drink Reviews and More. We are back at it with Miller Monday, guys. Let's turn this down. That is so loud for me. Sorry if that was loud for you guys. Let me know where the volume's good for you. Let me turn my thing up here quick. Mute this one. Alright, let's hope the volume's good. Loud for you guys. Let me know where the volume's good for you. Let me turn my thing up. Alright, I think that's good. That should be good. If it's not, guys, let me know. I think it's good. I think it's good quality right there. Good quality. Alright, so we'll jump up in this the only way that we know how, guys. It's Miller Monday. It's the best day of the week. And we're going to start this off with some Captain Morgan Orange Vanilla Twist Summer Edition, man. Such an amazing drink. And we're pulling out the handy dandy tankard shot glass. My favorite one that we have. I keep forgetting it's a screw cap, not a cork. Alright, so if you don't know, this shot is for everybody who subscribed between the last live video being on Friday Night Lights. It was a really great live. Had an awesome time with everyone that come out and talked and had fun. Missed everyone, as usual. Long weekend, coming into a great day. We hit 800 Friday night, and we're at 808 right now. You can see it in the top. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. We're looking at like 10 every 2 days, looking at about 10 subs. So you guys are absolutely amazing. Crazy. Thank you. Now, for what you guys are really here for, let's go ahead and hear that. Nice, crisp crack of a Miller Lite. Oh, yeah, man. Let's indulge. Holds a very special place in my heart, Miller Lite does. Oh, but it does. So guys, tonight's live is absolutely great because it's Miller Monday and I'm off tomorrow. So after this, me and Pretty Lady will definitely be watching our TV show as usual. Yesterday was really, really fun. So we started this whole thing a few weeks ago where every Sunday I go live on my Facebook channel and we talk about things, usually like a catch up. So you guys, you get to hear me rant and ramble every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. However, I've been very lackadaisy with the Facebook channel. So I've started this thing now where like every Sunday I go and I talk to them and let them know what's changed, what's up and coming, and all this other fun stuff. And it's been turning out pretty good, you know, pretty fun. Had a great time doing that and talking to everyone. So yeah, I mean, that's just great. It was definitely a little outside of what we're used to because normally we just talk about whiskey, bourbon, drinks, vodka, cordials, you name it, we talk about it usually. But it's good to get on there and not talk all about alcohol the whole time. We talked a little bit about it, you know, because I had a bottle for them, you know. Going to be doing a little series on the Facebook channel over there where all week you guys get to see my reviews. And every Sunday for them, I'm going to let them know my absolute favorite bottle of the week, and I think it's going to be really fun. We'll do like a 30-minute live or so. I'll pull out the favorite bottle of the week, and we'll just talk about it. I think it's going to be a fun little series to do while we talk about catching up and everything else. Because a lot's happened for the channel since the last live on the YouTube or on the Facebook. Because I mean, we got the soundproofing, the PC, we got the lighting, we got the new lights up top, we got the bar setups a little bit different now. Behind me is different now. Yeah, they get the same links and stuff as you guys, but they don't get to see it as easy sometimes. Because I know a lot of my Facebook friends may not use YouTube, so I think it's fun to get on there every now and again and talk to those who don't have the YouTube. But I really enjoy it. The other phone turned on finally. I'm so terrible with this other phone, guys. It is ridiculous. I usually use it for my thingies. Oh, my ear itches. It is so hot here, guys. Get rid of all those updates so it'll actually charge for a little bit. But it's usually like Mondays for me are really, really long. Today was even longer. We got to work. We were looking at like 300 some odd price changes. I had to rearrange the shop. I had to clean the shop. Granted, the guys in the shop are absolutely amazing. So guys, if you're watching from the shop, thank you. However, we did get a lot done. We got a new market manager. We got a new store manager. We got a new shop ACCM manager. Possibly a new new shop manager. And you know, and if everything goes right and I get what I'm looking at trying to put in for, then maybe they're looking for a new automotive manager and I'll be in the shop, you know, being the manager of the shop. Well, who knows what's going to happen? Who I don't really understand or know what goes on in their brains, but I'm here for it as long as I am making money. Love making money. So, cheers to that one. I've been really slow with this Discord thing, guys, so bear with me on that one. I don't know why, but here recently, I've been in this, like, slump. Like, I'll come home and I'll, like, just sit on my phone. I won't do anything. I feel like I'm just super bored. But I have no, like, motivation to just, like, get up and start doing stuff or doing anything. And I just sit there forever, and then eventually I finally get up and do stuff. Like, I'll get excited. I'll make my reviews and everything else like that. I think I'm yelling at you guys. Let me adjust this. But, yeah, I feel like that I'm just really, really still maybe yelling at you guys every now and again. Alright, there we go. That should be good. If it's too quiet, let me know. But I feel like I'm not giving enough to you guys sometimes because I do feel like I'm in a slump. I honestly haven't even been talking in my cousin's Discord. Honestly, I haven't been playing any games. I haven't done anything. I just feel like I'm in a slump and can't really get out of it. I feel like I want to do all these things, but I don't. I just sit there, you know. So definitely got to get out of that little habit. I'm not fond of it, but, you know, I think it's all in my brain. Gotta fix it, you know. Gotta fix that stuff. Remember, guys, if you're lurking, we take a shot for every single new subscriber, and we're at 808, so I think we should hit 810 tonight. I think it'd be really fun. I think it'd be great. But who would, you know, is really my own self. I've been this way before. And it's usually when I start to gain weight. Because obviously, guys, I know I've gained weight. I trust me, I know. And I do this every time that I start to gain weight, and I just kind of get in this slump. And mostly, I've been in this slump, not even a lot, since I broke my leg, and I was sitting at home for 9 months, and I couldn't do anything or walk. I went on vacation with my friends. And I feel like I kind of ruined their vacation because we couldn't do a lot of things because I had a cast. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do a lot of things. So I feel like I hindered that vacation a lot. Didn't get to do much of a lot of things that we wanted to do because I couldn't do it. And I feel like the only like great thing that come out of me breaking my leg was the YouTube channel, you know? And I've been in a slump ever since, you know, so I think it's time to get out of that. I need to start getting back to the gym, start working out, or even just stuff around here at the house, start running, jogging, you know, cardio, calisthenics, stuff you can do at home, push-ups, sit-ups, you know, planks, jumping jacks, all that fun stuff. Trust me, I used to do my own workout schedules when I was overseas, so I know what I need to do. It's just doing it, honestly. And I got in this mindset where, like, I'm very, very happy and content with my life with Pretty Lady. I don't need to be big, buff, and strong or like fit 6-pack abs. You know, I don't need that anymore. You know, I'm content. I'm happy. I'm don't look at anybody else. I don't want nobody else. I got my pretty lady. So that also like I don't need to go to the gym. I don't need to be the strongest guy in the room. Granted, I like being the big guy now. Like, you know, a lot of people look towards me when things are heavy. Trust me, I want to keep that side of me, but I need to lose this side of me a little bit because the man boobs, you know, it's all getting to be a bit much. And I don't want to cross that point of no return. I want to still be able to drop this down a little bit and not hinder how my body is, if that makes any sense. So that's going to be the next goal. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you got to stop drinking the beer, man. Trust me, guys, I don't really drink that much. I don't drink nowhere near as much as a lot of people think I do. I'll go live and I'll drink while I'm live. That's it. So my hour there, you know. Or I'll drink on my day off or something. Like tomorrow when I'm off, I might have a beer, you know. Or I might not drink anything tomorrow except for my review, and I'll just have my drinks tonight. So it just really depends on the day, honestly. Sometimes I'll come home and I've had a long day and I'll take a drink. You know, I'll pour me up a glass of something strong, or I want something mellow me down, so I'll drink something light, you know. But I'm just kind of like enjoying it now. Yesterday was an absolute great day. So it started out, I was off yesterday. I have class at the end of this week, so that's why I'm not off on Wednesday. But this week we're actually still going to be able to get our Whiskey Wednesday in, or a Wednesday in. I'm not sure if it's Whiskey Wednesday, but definitely going to be getting it in because everything's going to line up right with my classes this time. And I'm not going to have to work a double. But however, we will be live Wednesday evening, Friday as well, as usual. But I will be working Wednesday. I got class Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so I'm excited to see how it goes, in my opinion. The job is job specific, and this one I'm actually really excited about because I don't know entirely like a lot about what I think I know. Now, who I replaced, she knew everything. She's absolutely great. She's amazing. And that's why when I come into this department, I was like, I don't need to change anything. She was already my manager. I worked in the shop. She was over Department 10, so she was already my manager. I've worked with her for almost 5 years now, and she has been great. There's not one part of her logic that she's done with that department that was wrong. So when I stepped up into that management role, I changed nothing. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you need to go in there, you need to change it, you need to make it your own. No, that's not how that works. If you show up and you are the new manager and it's already running fine and it's working great, why change it? You don't just, I'm not going to tell you what to do. This is mine. I'm going to do it. No, if it's already working and it's already doing what it needs to do and it's self-sustaining, you're going to kill it by changing it. So I keep it. I let it flow. The register people are great. They know what they're doing. When they clock in, they know what to do. They just start doing it. So I really, really do enjoy that they do that kind of thing. June's really big on lists. So whenever we get in there, I get my list, she gets her list, and then we pass that list on. So it breaks it down so my counter people have their list. I have my list. She has her list. So hers is the big dog list, mine's the medium dog list, and they're the small dog list. And not to be like not to dismantle or push people away. It's like she's my manager, I'm the manager, and then my people that are under me. So that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. Justin, I guess you didn't expect me here. Damn, I hate that I write Justine instead of Justin. It's alright, man. I feel you. A lot of people actually say Justina. I've even had credit cards and regular debit cards come in with my name spelled wrong, Justina. So I understand. It's fine. I understand. But I am glad to see you. I wasn't expecting you tonight. I'm glad that you were able to tune in. But a lot of the times I just feel, I guess it may be the military side of me. When I go into there and I look at the leadership role and I look at the delegation and I look at how everything should be, possibly be, and where we're going to grow, I overthink and overcompensate everything, you know. So so we got fingernail clippers, right? How can this make things better? You know, how can this paperclip make things better, right? So, you know, you got paperclip, or not paper, you got thumbnail clippers, finger clippers, whatever you want to call them. What can you use these for that can make things easier? You can cut string, you can cut rope, you can cut your fingernails, you can pull out things, metal, shavings, wood, anything that gets in your larger finger. So its job becomes more important. And I feel like that's how we should run things there, because I want people to feel like they are important too. I'm sick, so I won't go to work tomorrow, so I can stay up later than I usually would on a work day. I feel you, man. Pretty lady's been sick since Saturday, so that's been a lot of my time. Make sure she's okay. Taking care of the old pretty lady. But I'm glad to see you in here, man. You haven't had a good Miller Monday in a while. It's great. So I hold the same rules on my Facebook as I hold on here. And if you've been here a while, you kind of know what they are. Well, and a lot of you know that I'm happily with my girlfriend, pretty lady, and have been going on 3 years now. We've known each other since middle school. I've had a lot of interesting comments come across my way on my YouTube endeavors here. I've had a lot of crazy comments come in and out, you know, asking for my pics and a whole lot of other stuff. And before I actually started doing live streams on Facebook or on YouTube, I would always do them on Facebook. Well, when I was living at my buddy Ray's house about 2 years ago when we started this, yeah, you know, I can usually just catch your Friday streams. Yeah, I understand. Friday's a great day too, though. But yeah, I was living at Ray's, and he was out of town, and I think Mama was out and about doing her thing. I think she was working late or something like that, or she might have been asleep. Well, I was live streaming. I would love to catch your other streams, but I'm asleep by then. I understand. Being in Sweden, that's a huge time difference. I got put in this group chat. Somebody shared my live stream into the white people are added, or the poor white people are added again, or something like that. And I am not one to fall to, like, gags and funny business and fake accounts, because I love it. I will play along with whatever you're trying to, like, embarrass me with, you know, or make me feel bad about. You're not going to do it. It's not going to work for me. And I was at, like, I don't know, 2,000 views on that at one time on there, and they were trying to auction my couch and everything else, and I started showing it. It wasn't my couch, it was Ray's. I started showing the couch, I started showing the love seat, I started showing the futon, and I would, like, they were doing this stuff trying to, like, embarrass me, so I was like, hey, we're gonna do it back, you know, we're gonna play along with this stuff. But there was a couple people that were in there that were being belligerent, you know, sexual and everything else like that. I try to get rid of that kind of stuff. But it's so fun when people come in and they're like, I'm gonna embarrass this guy. Or I'm gonna harass him. Please do. Please do. Don't let me dig out my wallet of comments. I got them all day. I am the wittiest of the wits. I can come up with stuff random. It might not make sense, but I'm gonna come up with something. And it's so fun. So fun. The amount of times people's asked me to send nudes, or they're like, oh, I'll send you nudes. No, I don't want this. I don't want it at all. This is a friendly page. And I've even had people like comment back like, hey, we're just here. We're here for the whiskey, you know? Yes, love? Okay, honey. Hey. Relax, cooking dinner. But yeah, it's so fun seeing those things come in. Oh, my nose is running. All right, so what we got here is the Glenlivet 12-year-old blended Scotch whiskey. All right, so I got it wrong. It's a single malt Scotch. I was so enthused by that. This is absolutely one of my favorite Scotches. As you can see, because I haven't drank that much. Pretty Lady actually chose this one for me. And she chose it because of the color. Teal, the darker, like teal style is her absolute favorite color. So the Glenlivet here is a 12-year-old single malt whiskey. Or single malt Scotch whiskey. In 1824, George Smith established his distillery in the remote and wild valley of Glenlivet. Ever since, his smooth-flowing whiskey has ever been regarded as the definitive single malt Scotch whiskey. Established 1824 from the Glenlivet Distillery, matured, bottled in Scotland. And it's matured in European oak and American oak casks at 40% alcohol, making it 80 proof. The Glenlivet single malt Scotch whiskey can also be found at www.theglenlivet.com. Imported, distilling company in New York. Responsibilities.org. Distilled, matured, and bottled in Scotland and Glenlivet Distillery, Bathshire, AB 379DB. It says 2020 12/17. Okay, so this one was bottled in December 17th, 2020 at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. this bottle was put in. And it comes with this extraordinarily beautiful box. And that's another reason why Pretty Lady chose it, is because the box matches the bottle. Alright? So, and the way they done this is kind of similar. The front facing matches the bottle. It says established in 1824 on the side. It says Glenlivet on this side. The back is what really intrigues me. And it's got so much information on the back of it that makes it great. So, the Glenlivet single malt Scotch whiskey, 12 years of age. As people go, George Smith was no ordinary man. After he licensed his whiskey in 1824, he battled against all odds and established his smoothie, fruity Glenlivet as a definitive taste of Speyside. What George started continues to inspire our makers and create whiskeys that are enjoyed by all far and wide. Vibrantly gold with color. This whiskey entices you in. A silky vanilla sweetness dances across your palate, followed by a rich fruit and subtle marzipan spice intensifying your flavor experience. Where it's not wrong at all there. The vanillas are really nice, the spices are great, and it does really have a wonderful roll across the palate. It's rated a 4 for fruity. It's rated a 3 for floral. It's rated a 4 for vanilla. It's rated a 3 for toffee. It's rated a 2 for spice and a 0 or a 1 for raisin. On the nose, you'll get vibrant aromas of summer meadows and tropical fruits, notably pineapple. Palate, you're going to get floral notes with smooth and sweet fruit notes of fresh peaches and pears with vanilla. Finish is a marzipan and fresh hazelnut. To discover more ways to enjoy your whiskey, join our community at www.theglenlevitt.com. Again, 40% alcohol, 80 proof. Drop the box. But one of my absolute favorite scotches, I do have several that are really, really great. So since I started my endeavors into the Scotch world, I have yet to really find one that I don't enjoy. Every Scotch that I've tried so far, I absolutely love it, and I have not found, like I said, a bad one. The really cool thing, though, is that I learned this actually from Scotches, and I didn't realize it, even being like a whiskey person myself, is whiskey is spelled differently for a reason. So you got whiskey as W-H-I-S-K-E-Y, right? Whiskey. That's normal American spelling whiskey. Well, also you have whiskey as W-H-I-S-K-Y without the E. And from what I've learned and what I've gathered from a lot of different resources and stuff, mostly Google, it is any country or most countries that do not have an E in their name, right? So Scotland, it's whiskey without an E. Canada, it's whiskey without an E. You know, if you got an American whiskey, it's got an E in it because the United States of America has E in it. And that goes all across the world. You know, Ireland, they have Ireland whiskeys. If you look at an Ireland whiskey, it's going to have an E in it. And it changes depending on the country's name. And I never really understood that until then. And I didn't really never realize that there was different spellings until one day I went to go post a picture because I uploaded a video of Maker's Mark. And Maker's Mark is spelled with an E. Or without an E. My bad. I meant to say the... You know? Alright, so Maker's Mark is made without an E. And I looked at it and I was like, there's something wrong with this box. There's a misprint or something. Because before then, I have never really noticed boxes with an E or boxes without an E. Until I got Maker's Mark. I believe it was Maker's Mark 46 that I realized that there was a difference in the spelling. And absolutely dumbfounded by it, I looked it up and figured out why, you know, because I'm curious, and that's what we're here for, because we learn something new every day. Because that's our big thing here, guys. We grow every single day with numbers and knowledge, and I hope I'm here to help you out, because we just learned what the E means in whiskey, and to get your proof and your percentage, if it says 40 proof, it's 80% alcohol. If it says 80% alcohol, it's 40 proof. You just either divide by 2 or you multiply by 2. That's how you get it, guys. I hope you learned something new. I have the Glenlivet Nadura at home. Is it good? I have not tried that one at all, so I can't say yay or nay. This is the only Glenlivet that I have tried myself. And if anything is standing by that, I would say yes, it's going to be good. 100%. If anything that Glenlivet makes tastes as good as this, then yeah, I'm going to say it's good. I really like this one because of how fruity tasting it is on the palate. And I hope people don't think like, oh, when I drink it, it's going to taste like a fruity beer. No, it has that rugged Scotch whiskey taste. It really does. But it's the notes that you're looking for in the taste that changes it. Because if I sit here and I think about it and I breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, I can think about a flavor or a smell, and that's kind of what it's going to transition to. Because that's what your brain does. That's why it's really, really good to have multiple reviewers, multiple taste testers. That's why I like having guests on the channel. That way we can do these kind of things. Oh, what is that called? I thought it was Nadura. This one is the Glenlivet 12-year-old single malt Scotch. Alright, let's see if I can get close. I'll show you a close up. Oh, we're gonna Davey. We're gonna get real up close and personal. One of my favorite looking boxes, though. One. Not my favorite, but pretty ladies. Mine is the gold one I have in here. I have a gold cased box that is made out of metal. Getting my nostrils opened up. Alright, phone finally reset. Let's go over here and change the thingy. There we go. We got it pulled up on my other phone here. That way we can have the live chat. He said, oh, for once we have that one in Sweden. We even have the 18-year-old one. I haven't looked. We may also have the 18-year-old one here. The oldest scotch that I have, I believe, is this one. Yeah. I got a 12, a 12, a 5, another 12. What's the... Hang on. I might only have 12s. Oh, I gotta... Okay, yeah. I don't remember how old the Highland one is. I got another one that's... Most of my scotches you're probably going to be able to get. So I have two 12s, a 15, and I think the other one's like a 10. So the oldest bottle that I have on my shelf is 15 years old. And it is made by Dewar's. D-E-W-A-R-S. But I really do love the flavor and the taste of everything in this one. Now I do keep this one in the box. Mostly, like I said, I'm a box guy. I like different types of boxes. I feel like they help tell the story of the bottle. So depending on which one I'm getting, I'm definitely going for the box. If I'm going to look at a bottle and I'm like, oh, I might buy this, and there's one that's got a box, I'm buying the one with the box. Guaranteed. No questions asked. If I go and I buy a Captain Morgan Orange Twist Vanilla and the other one has a box, I'm going to buy the one that has in the box. That way I can keep it on my shelf up there or underneath my bar right here. Somewhere in there, you know. I don't know. And I love absolutely how smooth it is. Like, no matter what, it gives me cold chills. It doesn't give you, like, that harsh, like, whiskey chill, you know? Like, if you take a real rough shot, make your arm hair stand up. This one's more of, like, a cooling sensation of, like, happiness. Like you ever been so happy you kind of, like, shudder a little bit? That's kind of how I feel when I drink this. Just a little bit of more opinion. That's how I think it makes me feel. More. You know, Pretty Lady wants to have her own business and stuff. Maybe I want to go flying. Maybe I should be a flight, like a stewardess. So, October's coming up next week. By the end of this week, actually. I think it's Saturday. Friday. Friday Night Live is the first night of Spoopy Week, or Spoopy Month. Would Pretty Lady be on the video if I sent you snacks? She's kind of working her way into that kind of thing. She's wanting to do like a wine thing, so I was maybe like thinking like a crime Wednesday. She's all obsessed with these crime shows and stuff, so I was gonna, in her crime podcasts, I was gonna let her do like a Wednesday where we do like a wine Wednesday, and it'll be wine and crime, and it'll be me and her just drinking and her talking about crimes and stuff. But that's a question for her. Maybe she might be interested in that kind of thing. She's up for trying new snacks and stuff. But I'm sure I can persuade her into it. But guys, Friday is October 1st. We gotta start doing stuff. We need to put Halloween stuff up in here. All the Halloween stuff. I need a bit. I'll go ask Pretty Lady real quick. See what she says. I need that name something for stuff. She said sure. She said sure. He's a huge cap. Do you mean TikTok or Vine? Because I don't even know if Vine exists. No, Wine, like W-I-N-E. Not Vine. No, I want to do like a Wine Wednesday, where on Wednesdays, our live on the channel, me and her drink wine, and we talk about crime shows, like crimes that happened in the U.S. or across the world. My man Kenny's showing up. Sorry. The Kenny 3D is in the comments, guys. The one and only. There's no other one. It's the Kenny 3D. You don't know what wine is? Yeah. You have to know what wine is. Yeah, you guys have wine. You know what I'm talking about. It's made from grapes. Wine. Kenny says, you getting a better camera yet or what? Actually, yes. So from each check, I'm putting a little bit of money back into the old savings. I haven't decided yet, so don't, murder me yet. But, I was thinking about just going for a GoPro instead of a new camera. Which, I mean, I know it's the same thing. I was looking at the GoPros, and they're about $400. And that comes with, all types of accessories and stuff like that. And at least the GoPro, I can hook it up to the computer. I can take it with me, SD card. I can do a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, I know you can do it with a regular camera, too. What's your opinion? What's your opinion on that one? Just get a DSLR if you plan on spending that much. I mean, whatever's worth it, you know? I mean, if I'm going to spend the money, might as well get something worth it. So, if you think I should, just let me know. Whatever you think I should buy, honestly. Hampus, I'll send it to you. I'll send you the link. There you go. I sent it to you on Discord. Yeah, it won't let me open that link. Zim says street life. Yeah, it's just wine. It's made out of grapes through fermentation. Jesus Christ, sorry, I'm just drunk. Yeah, it's good. I know my accent's probably not the greatest either, so if I say wine, it could sound like a lot of things, so I understand. And I think the one Kenny sent you is better for you. I think that one's actually in Swedish. I forgot where I work when I'm drunk. Sam. Till I go buy more beer from him. I thought we were talking about similar things to TikTok, and I was like, Vine is not even actually active anymore. Yeah, so Vine doesn't exist anymore. You got TikTok. Me and Kenny actually done a whole lot of things on. I think it was called what, My Video, Kenny. I can't remember what it was called before Vine. But yeah, this is actually alcohol wine. W-I-N-E. But no, I was talking about on my YouTube channel, me and Pretty Lady making a Wednesday for her to where she can do like crime lives and stuff like that. Whenever she wants. Yeah, okay. That's all I thought it was. It wouldn't let me click it, so I went to the other phone and it was in Swedish. But it was just me who was confused. I understand, no worries. 100%. Because if you was to send me something or say something to me in Swedish, I would look at you like, excuse me? What? So I 100% understand. Kenny's really good at that whole sending you the correct information thing. Yours won't pop. There it goes. How you feeling, Kenny? I know I told you yesterday that I would come in Discord and play games and stuff. I don't know. I got tied up. I was in a slump, and then I was kind of bored, and then me and Pretty Lady ended up playing board games and watching a show and hanging out. So. And then y'all's grandparents decided to tune in on my Facebook video. We'll hire Kenny as the royal official translator. Pretty much, man. Kenny's really, really good at that kind of thing. Yeah, I can't even read that. Yeah, he's really good when it comes to like, hey, I got a question, and you ask it, he's got an answer for it usually. Or he can find it really quickly. If I could give titles, I would do it. I don't think I could change his title. Rap Peanut? I don't rap. Sorry, buddy. I'm not that rap style, man. Yeah, I can't change it. Yeah, I'm not a rapper. Y'all might be, but I'm not. But, here is the what we're going to do is the old same real quick. We're going to take a shot because that's what we do here. Full one of that. Alright, so this shot is you guys, if you're new, then you should have hit the subscribe button by now. But if you're not new, then you already know what this is. But if you are new and you haven't subscribed yet, you should, because for every subscriber, we take a new shot. But this shot is for everybody who subscribes between now and our next live being on Wednesday. Not entirely sure on what it's going to be yet, but this one's for you guys. Salud. Really good. Alright, guys. Baby bladder. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I promise I shall return. I told you guys, we're never gone forever. We're always back, like, right away. Oh, man. But I really do thank everyone that's tuned in, watched, had fun, hung out, whatever you guys do around here. You know, some of you guys do, some of you guys don't. Do's and don'ts, wishes and wants. But y'all have helped out a lot. I know between Zim and Hampus Friday, we hit 800 subs Friday evening. Here we are Monday, we're at 808 already. We're about to hit 810. So we're looking at 10 subs every like few days. I see 1K coming up real soon. Real soon. So with that being said, I mean, if we're doing it like every 2 days and we're going up 10 every 2 days, 3 days. So I'd say mathematically 10 in 2 days. So in 50 days, it's 100. That's not right. In 2 days, we have 10. So we're averaging 5 a day. 10, so there's 30 days. Math is hard. 1 second. So if we're getting like 10 every 2 days, that's 5 a day. So let's just go with 4 times 30. That's 120 a month. That's 2 months. You know, I told you guys, end of November it's gonna happen. You got faith. I have huge faith in you guys. 1,000,000,000%. Got faith. Cheers. Oh man, so good. text Pretty Lady real quick, as usual. So guys, if you're ever curious on where you can see this one, it's the empty spot in the top. I ranked them for the most part of which my best to worst from top to bottom. My top 4 being Scotch, my next 3 being bourbons, my next 4 being bourbons. My next 4 on the bottom actually turned into being a bourbon, a whiskey Scotch, and a Kraken. And then on my bottom one, I have a bunch of miscellaneous, like mixers, drinks, and stuff like that. So I think it was a huge development as far as drinks and stuff go. Maybe I want to drink something strong. Maybe I want to drink something weak. It's all categorized and from a T. What do I like the most? What do I like the worst? What you guys don't see is pretty much what I don't like the most. I have a cabinet that's underneath the mini fridge that has all my excess stuff. I also have some bottles in front of me down here that kind of run into that, and I have some bottles over there that run into that. So it's kind of a hit or miss, but overall it's just whatever I'm feeling that day, really, in my opinion. One day I might be feeling something rough, because I want something strong that's going to burn all the way down and get rid of all those demons. So, when are you ending the stream? Here in just a minute. Honestly, here in just a minute. Honestly, almost right now. Because I got to go eat dinner. So, with that being said, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hampus, it was really great seeing you, man. Missed you. I'm glad you got to catch in on a Miller Monday. Not as busy as our Fridays, but definitely works out still all around. We still have fun, hang out, and chillax. But guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I love you, and I cannot wait to see you guys again very, very soon. I'm Justin. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you have already, hit the like button. Comment, something. Do something. You guys are crazy. I love you. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are the best. But guys, till later, till next, until always, I'll see you again very, very soon. Enjoy some music as the outro